Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hello, it's 11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. We are here in the Tokyo Dome, and it is time for Wrestle Kingdom. We have made it at last, ladies and germs. We are here in the Tokyo Dome. This is New Japan Pro Wrestling making its official return to LS11 Universe. And we are kicking things off with the IWGP Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. Zack Sabre Jr. making his way down to the ring, looking to reclaim the gold he never got a rematch for when he lost it to Bryan Danielson at the first ever All-In event here in LS11 Universe. So ZSJ looking to win back the gold tonight. And on the other side of the ring, here he comes. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion of the World, Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita makes his way down to the ring. A huge defense here. Last time he was in the Tokyo Dome, he defeated the phenomenal AJ Styles at the first ever Grand Spectacle to keep the IWGP Heavyweight title around his waist. Now tonight he defends it against Zack Sabre Jr. There it is, the IWGP title. ZSJ, Konosuke Takeshita. Beautiful modded championship there. B4, one of the most beautiful world titles of all time. As Takeshita and ZSJ approaching one another here. Konosuke Takeshita offering ZSJ a handshake. And the former Bullet Club member who has cleansed himself of Jay White and the Bullet Club now looks to do his all. Of course, I was supposed to be joined by my old broadcast colleague, the Quizmaster, tonight for Wrestle Kingdom, but as we saw earlier today on TripleMania, he skipped the flight to instead go and aid Los Psycho Circus, the new AAA World Tag Team Champions, as now Zack Sabre Jr. with a massive knee strike takes down Konosuke. Takeshita with a big boot, though. Taking him back up to his feet now, Konosuke. Knocks him into the corner here. Konosuke goes for a big kick. Takeshita's down. ZSJ catches him with a kick there. Zack Sabre Jr. now with another kick. And again, Konosuke falls out of the corner. ZSJ telling him to get back up to his feet, and ZSJ grabs a hold of him now. Throws him across the ring, over the top rope. And right hook into the back, and again, and again, and again. Into back stabber, taking him down. Big spinning chop there, knocking him down here. Big kick to the head. Konosuke Takeshita Picking Zack Sabre Jr. back up to his feet. Zack Sabre Jr. punch to the midsection. Takes him down, rolls him through, into a cover now. Kick out from Konosuke. Sabre Jr. now. Here we go. Up to the top rope. ZSJ gonna look to fly. Diving headbutt onto Takeshita. Into a cover now. Has him down. Cover. One. Kick out from Konosuke. The ring they go here. And ZSJ right hook connecting here. Firing away on Konosuke. Big leg lariat there from Sabre Jr. to Takeshita. Of course, we're kicking things off tonight with the IWGP Heavyweight title because the main event of Wrestle Kingdom tonight will be Hiroshi Tanahashi, the Ace's final ever match of his career. He retires with the Ultimate Dream match against John Cena in our main event tonight. This is a big return to Wrestle Kingdom, a big return to New Japan Pro Wrestling. We have 4 championships up for grabs representing New Japan tonight, and we want to give a massive shout out to Ludwig Kaiser, who got on a flight the moment his match was over earlier today at TripleMania. He just landed moments ago. I've been told it's a long flight to Japan from Mexico, as you may know. 1, 2, no. Kaiser just landed. I may or may not have used the TARDIS to help speed things along. Ludwig Kaiser's pulling double duty tonight and is defending the NWA World's title against Minoru Suzuki. I asked him if he was sure about this, and he said, I want the NWA title needs to be defended everywhere. Hold on, Barry from EastEnders is locked in on Konosuke Takeshita right now in the center of the ring. We might have a new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Not tonight, though. Big spinning back fist there. As now Konosuke Takeshita firing away at ZSJ. Back fist there, knocks him back. And now, taken down. Konosuke Takeshita. Referee, fortunately, didn't get caught in the crossfire there. It looked like she might have. Big right hook connects from ZSJ. Knocking him back here. Takeshita and Sabre Jr. going back and forth here. Got big strikes between Konosuke and ZSJ. Big kick there. Konosuke Takeshita knocks him into the corner. Zack Sabre Jr. pulling himself up. Konosuke into the back. Pulls him back up to his feet. Konosuke Takeshita. No. Zack Sabre Jr. taking him down. Now, big right hook there from Konosuke Takeshita. Chop there, knocking back Zack Sabre Jr. And back here, Konosuke firing away. Double clotheslines here. Konosuke Takeshita catches the leg. Sweeps out the leg of Zack Sabre Jr. Down he goes this time. Konosuke getting him back up to his feet. And Takeshita into Blue Thunder Bomb. No! Zack Sabre Jr. gets the shoulders up. Knocking him back now is Takeshita. He runs in. He takes down Zack Sabre Jr. Picking him back up to his feet now, Konosuke. Knocking him back here. Konosuke Takeshita running the rope. Zack Sabre Jr. with a big jab. Knocking him back. Zack Sabre Jr. firing away at him here. ZSJ. DDT. Takeshita goes down. Sabre Jr. picks him up here. Zack Sabre Jr. throws him off the ropes. Pops him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shout outs to the recently retired And next week, getting inducted in the Hall of Fame for LS11 Universe, Bryan Danielson there. Had a LaBelle lock in. Takeshita out of the way now, and Konosuke Takeshita. Caught by ZSJ here around the waist. Zack Sabre Jr. punches him in the head. Konosuke pushing him back here. Takeshita. Grabs a hold of him here. Konosuke Takeshita. Here we go. Suplex back into the ring. Zack Sabre Jr. knocks him back here. Sabre Jr. throws him off the ropes. Leapfrogs him. Goes for him. Konosuke counters into a clothesline. Konosuke Takeshita's got him down. Kick to the back of Zack Sabre Jr. Taking him back up to his feet now. Konosuke Takeshita. Hitting that flying knee. Into the cover. Konosuke. 1, 2. No! He's got Sabre Jr. back to his feet. Zack Sabre Jr. ducks under him now. Grabs all the Takeshita. Throws him over the top rope now. Konosuke. Caught by Sabre Jr. Right hook. Zack Sabre Jr. was out of the ring. Going to use the referee's discretion here. Is Zack Sabre Jr. And, oh my god. Kicks him in the head. Follows through with a senton onto the floor. Zack Sabre Jr. now throwing Takeshita across ringside. Konosuke Takeshita kick in the head. Knocks Zack Sabre Jr. into the barricades. And throws him into it again. The ring now goes to Takeshita. Sabre Jr. now caught him with a big right hook here. Countered. Takeshita hops into a big kick there. Both men go down. Takeshita now getting him back up to his feet here. Konosuke backs him in the corner here with a chop to the face. Zack Sabre Jr. up top now. Konosuke countered. Konosuke sweep the legs from Zack Sabre Jr. Now Zack Sabre Jr. dropping Konosuke into a cover to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Kick out from Takeshita. And now Zack Sabre Jr. goes for the kick. Konosuke caught him with a clothesline. Takeshita now getting him back up to his feet. Konosuke Takeshita puts him in the corner now with Zack Sabre Jr. on the top rope. Konosuke going up with him now has Zack Sabre Jr. for Superplex. Into a big senton. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Wait a minute. Sabre Jr. sweeps out the leg. Kicks him in the head. Zack Sabre Jr. now going up to the top rope. But Takeshita rolls himself into the ropes. So Zack Sabre Jr. taking him down. Into a cover now. ZSJ cover for the 1, 2, only 1. Konosuke kicks out. Going under the head now. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Konosuke bleeding now. Konosuke got him with that clothesline that time. He's got ZSJ back to his feet. Konosuke goes for Blue Thunder Bomb. Zack Sabre Jr. kick to the midsection. Going for a pile driver. Konosuke answers back. Flying knee. And now Takeshita with another. 1, 2. Sabre Jr. hit the bottom rope. Now Zack Sabre Jr. pushes him back. Drops the knee on the head. Konosuke's down. ZSJ stomps him again. Goes up to the top rope. Zack Sabre Jr. Flying headbutt. Taking down Takeshita. Zack Sabre Jr. now has him down here. Zack Sabre Jr. picks him back up to his feet. Oh, rolls through. Guillotine. But a rope break this time is going to save Takeshita. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Here we go. Last ride! The sit-out last ride. No! And Zack Sabre Jr. going up top. Konosuke is down. Headbutt. Going up to the top rope on the other side now. Goes for an elbow. Takeshita with that knee again. Got him off the jaw. Konosuke now. Lighting him up now is Konosuke. Big chops there. Big takedown. Takeshita now firing back on Zack Sabre Jr. Pulls him in. Konosuke. Massive Uranagi. Hip tosses him down. Kicks him in the back. Konosuke Takeshita starting to get on a roll here. Backs him into the corner now. Konosuke with ZSJ in the corner. Whoa, gets hung out to dry. Zack Sabre Jr. now. What a stomp into the corner. Just when you think these two have had enough. Just when you think there's nothing else for them to do. They are dishing more and more punishment out to one another. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Double axe handle. Telling Konosuke to get up now. ZSJ goes for the kick. Takeshita back fists him. Into the flying knee again. And now Takeshita with a massive boot turns him inside out. Pulling Zack Sabre Jr. in. Konosuke Takeshita. Running power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Konosuke Takeshita knocks off Zack Sabre Jr. to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. He's done it. What a win for Konosuke Takeshita. What?
What the hell is Roman Reigns doing in the Tokyo Dome? The Tribal Chief is in the land of the rising sun. What the hell? The Tokyo Dome just became open air because the roof just blew off this place because the head of the table is here. And Roman Reigns is face to face with Takeshita. I'm gonna make this nice and simple, alright? Every ring I step in is my ring. Every championship I want is my title. I'm real tired of this part-time, not a real champion bullshit. That stops now. We got a thing called Saturday Morning Slam around here. And in 3 weeks, New Japan's getting its first ever one. So I'm gonna get my ass on a flight here to Tokyo again. And Konosuke Takeshita. Let me put this quite simply for you. In 21 days, July 4th, 2026, you and all of Japan are gonna acknowledge your new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. You have gotta be kidding me. No. What do you mean? July 4th, Roman Reigns, Konosuke Takeshita. As folks, we move into our next matchup of the night here at Wrestle Kingdom. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. As the Opps Syndicate, Katsuyori Shibata and Hook have made their way to the ring. We're going to bring another set of tag team titles into the Opps Syndicate. Out next,
Out next, here comes the Invincible Ilya Dragunov. This is the first of 2 tag championship opportunities for Invincible Strong Style here in the season finale week of LS11 Universe. Tonight, they fight to crown new IWGP Tag Team Champions. It was Hiroki Goto and Katsuyori Shibata that were the final champions before New Japan shut its doors for a few years. So Shibata's brought Hook, his protege, with him tonight to try and win those titles back. Ilya Dragunov tonight. He may not be from Japan himself, but he's got a home field advantage due to the fact that essentially he has brought a legendary hero of New Japan back with him tonight. Fucking hit it. The king has returned to his kingdom. Shinsuke Nakamura makes his way down to the ring. Let's do this. The IWGP Tag Team Championships on the line. Hook, Dragunov, starting us out. This one is gonna be hard hitting out of the gate, folks. Dragunov with a flying clothesline to Hook, taking him down. Now Hook with a right hook to Ilya. Knocking him back here, Hook lighting him up, uppercut to Ilya Dragunov. Hook goes into a cover now on Ilya. Kick out from Dragunov. Him up and throws him across the ring. Hold of him now. Ilya Dragunov runs Hook into the corner, knocks him into the ropes here. Dragunov dumped out of the ring by Hook. Now Hook going into Nakamura, but Nakamura answers back. And Shinsuke Nakamura now sends the cold-hearted handsome devil back into the ring, right into a senton from Ilya. Arm strike now. Ilya Dragunov runs in. Hook caught him though. Hook with Dragunov up and down with a knee into the back. Goes into a cover now. Ilya covered for the one. Kick out from Hook. Grabs a hold of him now. Ilya Dragunov gets Hook up into a kneeling position. Ilya gets caught with a clothesline from Hook. Getting him back up to his feet now. Ilya Dragunov thrown in the corner by Hook. Tag is made to Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata and Hook now off the ropes for shoulder blocks, taking him down. Okay, here we go. Nakamura and Shibata. The home country gents stepping in. Shibata, who has a legendary comeback story here in New Japan after being forced to retire due to a brain injury before finally working his ass off, fighting like hell to get back in the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura, a hero to New Japan, a legend of New Japan, finally back in a New Japan ring, fighting for gold again. Gets a big snapmare, drops the knee, takes him down. Shinsuke goes after him. Shibata takes him down. Katsuyori Shibata throws him into the corner. Tag is made to Hook. And now Shibata, backbreaker, Hook, knee drop onto the head of Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura now gets Hook back to his feet, kicking away at him. Now Nakamura's got Hook on his shoulders for landslide. Into a cover, Hook is down, kick from Shibata, making the save for Hook. Now Hook with a big clothesline there. Down goes Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura down. Gets rolled over here by Hook. Hook into STF. Ilya Dragunov makes the save. Tag is made. Shibata is in. Katsuyori Shibata now. Here we go. Shibata grabs on to Nakamura with a forearm. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet. Katsuyori Shibata has Nakamura by the back of the head now. Shinsuke thrown head first in the turnbuckle. Shibata goes for him. Nakamura drops him on the back of his head. Gets Shibata back up to his feet now. Nakamura has Katsuyori Shibata into the corner. Tag is made. Ilya Dragunov in. And now Dragunov, jumping neck breaker. Nakamura kicking to the back. Dragunov into a senton. Great trifecta of moves there from these two men. 1, 2, kick out from Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata, running bulldog, takes down Ilya now. Ilya Dragunov pulling himself up in the corner. Katsuyori Shibata coming in hot. Big chop there. Shibata. A knee strike there. Shoves him away. Grabs a hold of him. Shibata. Goes for a drop kick. Shibata accidentally hitting Hook instead. Dragunov knocks Hook off the apron. Shibata. Taken down by Ilya now. Ilya Dragunov. Sound the alarms here in Tokyo, because we got ourselves a torpedo coming in hot from Moscow. Cover on Shibata. 1, 2. Hook makes the save. Ilya putting the boots to him now. Dragunov. Oh, wait a minute. Shibata rolls through. Boston Crab from Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata with the Boston Crab in on Ilya. Ilya Dragunov kicks him in the midsection, knocking him back. Ilya's caught now with a kick to the midsection again. Shibata's got him up on his shoulders. Katsuyori Shibata. Stun gun into the corner. Snake eyes to Dragunov. Tag is made. Hook is in. Hook with a right hook. Grabs a hold of him now, and Hook has him. Counter from Ilya. Dragunov now. Hook with a massive clothesline. Takes him off his feet. Goes into a cover now. Hook, cover on Dragunov. 1, 2, only a 1 count. Now Hook, wait a minute. Red Rum. Red Rum in. His father's famous submission, the Taz mission, was locked in. As now Hook, elbow drop onto Ilya Dragunov. Goes into a cover now. Hook. 1, 2, kick out from Ilya. Tag is made. Back to Katsuyori Shibata. Now Shibata scooping him back up to his feet here. Shibata pulls him in. Throws him into the corner. Shibata. Nakamura taking a swipe on Shibata. Doing Nakamura's come on taunt to Ilya. Dragunov taking him down. Now Ilya Dragunov wiping out Hook. Comes off the ropes now. Big uppercut to Shibata. Ilya Dragunov now. Feeling the electricity. He was getting a little caught up in the moment. But now he's thinking it's time to drop. H-bomb! Hook makes the save once more for his mentor. But now Dragunov with Shibata. Shibata countering. Katsuyori Shibata. German suplex from Dragunov. Taking him down. Ilya Dragunov. Torpedo! Moss Cow! And now there's only one thing left here in Japan tonight. Kinshasa! No! Shibata kicked out of the Kinshasa. Tag is made to Hook. Big chomps now from Hook. Has Nakamura knee into the back of the King of Strong Style. Hook with a forearm now to Nakamura. Shinsuke goes down. Hook sweeps out the leg of Ilya. But Shinsuke patches him now, and Shinsuke, no. Hook caught Nakamura. Counter for counter here. Hook. Tazplex. Kick out from Nakamura. Tag Shibata back in. Nakamura and Shibata. Shibata's got a hold of him now, and Katsuyori Shibata hitting Nakamura with a ripcord knee. Shinsuke is down now. Katsuyori Shibata has a hold of him. Countered by Shinsuke. Into the corner. Tag is made. Ilya Dragunov is in. And now, jumping neck breaker. Kick to the back. And now Ilya kicking down Shibata. Turns him over. Dragunov into a second. No! Went for H-bomb. Shibata caught him in the jaw. Katsuyori Shibata puts him in the corner. No! Collides his knee into the turnbuckle. Nakamura's in. Shinsuke now. Knee strike there. Takes him down. Nakamura going out of the ring here. Shinsuke drops the knee across the back of Shibata. Now Shibata, no. Sends Nakamura back into the ring. Now Katsuyori Shibata Kick to the midsection from Shinsuke. Nakamura with that roundhouse kick. Gets caught. Shibata. Small package now to become IWGP Tag Team Champions again. No. Tag is made. Back to Hook. Now Hook. Coming in hot. Nakamura counted. Nakamura runs Hook into the corner now. Nakamura kicks him down, and Shinsuke gets caught. Hook. No. Shinsuke. Here we go. No. Hook with a counter. Hook. Testplex again. Saved by Ilya. Hook getting fired up. This could be his moment. Hook could do this. Shinsuke pushes him back. And now here we go. Nakamura, Shibata. Kinshasa! Connects a second time. There's Hook. So Shinsuke, no. Shibata. Dragunov tags himself in. Says, all right, you want to hit hard? Let's hit hard. Shibata sending Ilya into the corner. Turns his attention to Nakamura. Katsuyori Shibata hit him with that big gut wrench powerbomb. Ilya. Torpedo Moscow. Wipes out Hook. Not gonna let that nonsense happen a fifth time. H-bomb. 1, 2, 3. Invincible. Strong style. Invincible strong style have done it. Your winners and new IWGP Tag Team Champions. Shinsuke Nakamura, Ilya Dragunov, Invincible, Strong Style. What a win. All right, folks, coming up next here on Wrestle Kingdom. The Time Splitter, Kushida, makes his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for Kushida as he takes on the arrival of a new star to New Japan. An old mask given a new flame. As here is Hayabusa. So without any further ado, Kushida faces the new Hayabusa. Here we go. They lock up. Hayabusa's got him around the head now. Hayabusa. Kushida now. Kushida. Swings around. Takes out the legs. Hayabusa goes down. Kushida. Ryo connecting now. Knocking him back. Kushida. Big chop now. Pulls him in. Goes for him. Lifting him up. Hayabusa. Answering back now. Hayabusa. Went for a kick. Kushida flipped to get over it. Hayabusa tucks and rolls through. Facebuster to Kushida. Taking him down. Hayabusa now. Leg drop on Kushida. Knocks him off his feet. Hayabusa. The big chop now. Kicking away at him. Hayabusa now. Knocking him back. Kushida catching him now. Going after the leg here. Kushida. Into the back now. Takes him down. Kushida's got Hayabusa down. Kushida getting fired up. Pulls him back in now. And Kushida with Hayabusa on the ropes. Into. Swing through. Neck breaker. Now Kushida has the arm here. Kushida, no. Hayabusa. Okay, here we go. Telling Hayabusa to get back up to his feet here. Kushida. Up the middle rope. Goes for diving knees. Hayabusa. Again with a facebuster. Knocks him down. Kushida getting picked back up to his feet again. Hayabusa. Into the corner. Hayabusa went for a knee strike. Kushida getting out of the way now. Kushida grabs hold of him. Scoops him up. Kushida taking him down. Hayabusa rolls out of the ring now. Kushida's got him down here. Kushida has the leg now. Going after the leg of Hayabusa. Kushida takes out the leg now. Picking him back up to his feet. Kushida. Overhand chop. Goes for one. Hayabusa kick to the midsection. And Hayabusa taking him down on the floor. Hayabusa throws him back into the ring now. Hayabusa. Belle and Kushida get back up. And Hayabusa now goes up to the top rope. Flying in. Corkscrew kick. And moonsault. Into a cover for the one. No. Kushida now has hold of him. Kushida. Back to the future. Into the cover now. 1, 2. Kick out from Hayabusa. Now Kushida looking for hoverboard lock. Has the arm. Hayabusa. Kicks out the leg. Hayabusa now. Catches him. Hayabusa. Falcon Arrow. Pulls Kushida into the cover. Hayabusa gets the win in quick fashion. Just like that, Hayabusa scores the victory. Hayabusa with a huge debut here tonight in the LS11 universe knocks off Kushida in quick fashion. That is only our third matchup out of 10 here tonight. NWA title up for grabs up next. Alright folks, coming up next here on Wrestle Kingdom. The following contest set for one fall is for the NWA World Championship. As here comes the challenger. can't have a Suzuki gate tonight. We'll give you the main lyric there. Making his way down to the ring, Murder Grandpa himself. One of the most terrifying men inside that ring that there has ever been. A legitimate badass inside and out of the ring. A legend of New Japan, Minoru Suzuki. And tonight, he has made his way across the world. The NWA World Champion, fresh off of defeating El Grande Americano this morning in Mexico. He hopped on, like I said, he hopped on a very special flight called the TARDIS to get here. Wrestling his second match today, and if he wins tonight, he'll go on to WrestleMania to fight Gunther for that NWA World's title. Ludwig Kaiser has made his way to the ring. And there it is, the NWA World's title. Kaiser and Suzuki. Ludwig Kaiser offers the legend a handshake. Suzuki takes it. All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus! Well, welcome to New Japan, Ludwig. Ludwig, why? Why would you want to do this? Why are you getting in a chop exchange with Suzuki? You had a match this morning. Ludwig Kaiser, not gonna let that change things, though. He is chopping the hell out of him. Ludwig Kaiser letting loose. Noggin back Suzuki. Here we go, swinging for the fences are Kaiser and Suzuki. Ludwig Kaiser kicking away at him now. Minoru Suzuki back to his feet. Flying drop kick. Turns Kaiser inside out. Minoru Suzuki, sleeper. Sleeper in on Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser trying not to pass out here. Kaiser prying the legs free. Kaiser rolls through. Oh my God! Suzuki turning him inside out again. Kaiser countering though. Ludwig has all of Suzuki. Snapmare. Here we go. Hits the ropes. Kaiser kicks him down. Ludwig Kaiser kicking away at Suzuki. Suzuki's got the leg now. Sweeps out the leg. Minoru Suzuki now throws Ludwig Kaiser over the top rope. Turns him around. Kaiser. Oh my God. Suzuki just hammering away at the chest. You can see the chest growing redder and redder by the second. All the welts and bruises from his battle with Americano this morning already coming back out in full force. Suzuki now, no, Ludwig Kaiser sends Suzuki back into the ring. And Ludwig grabs him for the Rainmaker DDT. That's what put down Americano this morning. Nearly gets Suzuki, who kicks out. Ludwig Kaiser now with Minoru Suzuki, sliding uppercut. Now Kaiser running uppercut again, takes down Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki getting back to his feet, Kaiser with another one. Ludwig Kaiser now gets him back up to his feet here, firing away with some big chops here. Kick to the midsection on Suzuki now. Ludwig Kaiser, clothesline. Into another one. Kaiser grabs the leg. Sweeps it out on Suzuki. Off the ropes and massive kick attempt. Suzuki rolled out of the way now, and Minoru Suzuki with a massive right hook to Ludwig again. Bends him back. Oh my god. Just trying to cave in the chest of Ludwig, who kicks out. Ludwig Kaiser now getting taken down. Minoru Suzuki going after the arm. Going up top now, Minoru gonna look to fly. Suzuki goes back into the ring instead now. Suzuki, no, Kaiser, jawbreaker, Ludwig, kick to the midsection. Suzuki goes for a kick. Kaiser turns him around. Kaiser shades his buddy Nakamura, throws him across the ring. And now Ludwig, one more time. Rainmaker DDT to Suzuki. 1, 2, no! And Kaiser, Suzuki's been hitting him hard. He's gonna try and hit back harder. Getting him back up to his feet now is Suzuki. He turns Kaiser around. Suzuki clobbers him again. Minoru Suzuki taking off the turnbuckle pad. Lifting Kaiser up in a seated position now. Suzuki slowly getting Kaiser back to his feet. Goes for a boot. Ludwig Kaiser hurts as a takedown. Goes for the elbow. Suzuki rolls out of the ring. Ludwig Kaiser, just look at his chest, man. Dives out onto Suzuki. Ludwig going up to the top rope now. Kaiser. Flying elbow onto the back of Suzuki. Gets the leg out now. Kaiser's got him down. Ludwig Kaiser. He's caught. Suzuki with a snapmare. Suzuki. For a boot. Kaiser avoids the chop. Ludwig Kaiser. Being knocked back now. Kaiser. Him around the waist. Kaiser. German suplex. Down he goes. Kaiser now drops the knee on Suzuki. Ludwig Kaiser got him with that uppercut. Kaiser's got him down now. Ludwig Kaiser. No, Suzuki. Here we go again. Takes him down. For the boot again. Kaiser. Kaiser got him. Third time. Center of the ring. Hits him with the Rainmaker DDT. Ludwig. 1, 2, 3. Ludwig Kaiser knocks off Minoru Suzuki. Kaiser gets the job done tonight. Ludwig Kaiser defeats Minoru Suzuki in a hard-hitting war here tonight. A hell of a victory there for Ludwig Kaiser. He's done it. He's retained the title tonight. Ludwig Kaiser for the second time today. And still NWA World's Champion. Look at his fucking chest. Look at his back. Give this man an ice pack and a fucking week off before Mania. I'm begging you. Twice in one day. Ludwig, you're insane. But I fucking respect it. Alright, folks, coming up next, we've got some women's action. In fact, it's our first ever New Japan women's match here in LS11 Universe. As making her way to the ring, Mayu Iwatani. A legendary name in Japanese women's wrestling. Stepping into the Tokyo Dome tonight. But Mayu has got her work cut out for her this evening. Here we go.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling a guy like you? Should I warning? It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait to meet it here. Baby, give me it. It's dangerous. I'm loving it.
Punk, Rock, Poison, Elizabeth Belle makes her way down to the ring. We now know a member of the Hate faction here in New Japan. A founding member of the reformed Hate alongside B. Priestley and the woman we'll be seeing later tonight in Rina, fighting for the IWGP Women's title. Elizabeth Belle, we saw don the punk rock poison get up once more this past week at the World Cup Finals to team up with B and Rina to represent New Japan. She's the first LS11 original to step foot in the LS11 New Japan promotion as the originals start to bleed more and more into the mainline LS11. Whole new era. Punk Rock Poison and Rina going one-on-one.
Here we go! The fight is on!
Mayu Iwatani, I might have said Rina. Mayu Iwatani and Elizabeth Belle. Here we go! Iwatani getting knocked back here. Elizabeth Belle and Iwatani. Mayu throws her across the ring. Mayu Iwatani now turns her over with a kick here. Goes for her. Elizabeth Belle answers back with an elbow. Into a super kick. And Elizabeth Belle, holy hell. Mayu's got nothing in so far. Mayu Iwatani, though, grabs a hold of her, scooping her up on her shoulders now. Airplane spin. Eggs are down there. Elizabeth Belle goes down. Iwatani into a sling blade. Mayu Iwatani into a cover now on Elizabeth Belle, who kicks out, not even one. As it gets turned around, Mayu Iwatani, full Nelson suplex. The Chimeraplex there, cover 1, 2, no, still only 1. Keep in mind what Punk Rock Poison did to Rhea Ripley at Grand Spectacle a couple of months ago. Out of the ring goes Iwatani. And now Elizabeth Belle. Coming off the ropes, Eliza.
DDT on the concrete.
Elizabeth Belle picking Mayu Iwatani back up. Throws her into the barricade. And now Iwatani throws Eliza across ringside. Referee at the count of 4. Eliza runs in, but Iwatani caught her. Mayu Iwatani, Northern Lights on the floor there, down goes Eliza. Eliza kicks her in the head now, and Eliza, arm drag from Iwatani. 7 count. Eliza beating the count now. Caught with a drop kick. Is the Punk Rock Poison. Goes up to the top rope now. Iwatani drops her off the top rope. Eliza's down, Mayu Iwatani. Forearm strike now, knocking her back. Mayu, belly to belly, sends her across the ring. Going up to the middle rope now. Diving elbow. Head there from Eliza. Eliza with a forearm strike now. Eliza. What a Hurricane Rana to Mayu Iwatani. Iwatani back to her feet now. Sling blade again, knocking down Eliza. Into a cover now. Mayu Iwatani. 1, 2. Kick out from Eliza. Iwatani finally getting a 2 count on her now. Goes into the corner now, telling the Punk Rock Poison to get back up to her feet. They're around now and hits her with another Chimeraplex. Into the cover now. Elizabeth Belle is down. 1, 2. Iwatani nearly beats Punk Rock Poison. And now Mayu. Here we go. No! She goes for a back elbow. Gets caught. Iwatani throws Eliza off the ropes. Pops up into DDT. Eliza pulling herself into the corner. Mayu pulling herself into the corner now, and Eliza, big drop kick there, taking her down. Double axe handle follows through. Now Mayu's got her around the waist. German suplex. Elizabeth Belle goes down. Iwatani took herself out with that one as well. Elizabeth Belle and Mayu Iwatani. Who's going to be the first one to get back up? It's Iwatani. And to dishing out that suplex now. And Mayu, knee into the back of the head of Eliza. Elizabeth Belle staggering, trying to get back to her feet now. Elizabeth Belle. Iwatani off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl. DDT taking her down. Eliza putting the boots to her now, and Eliza. Reverse sling blade from Iwatani. Mayu now going up to the top rope. Mayu Iwatani goes for a diving stomp. Eliza gets caught around the back. Iwatani! Eliza goes after the leg. Iwatani caught the leg now of Punk Rock Poison. Taking her down. Mayu Iwatani. Eliza pulling herself up in the ropes now. Iwatani dumps her over the top rope. Elizabeth Belle hits the ropes. Oh! Face full of concrete! Hits the ring post. Iwatani reminding Elizabeth Belle why she is one of the goats of women's wrestling here in Japan. Mayu not making this one easy tonight for Eliza. Oh my God! Remember, Eliza said the reason she found the Punk Rock Poison within her, the reason she let this side of herself out when she was wrestling on the indies, wrestling in Japan between the time, but in the original time between the original LSWF and LAW, is because she learned just how damn hard the Japanese strong style hits. She learned just how damn hard New Japan and Stardom women and Joshi women hit in general, and she had to adapt. She had to learn to adapt to paraphrase Triple H's old adage, she had to adapt or perish. And that is what we are seeing right now. Powerbomb! Iwatani went for Eliza. Caught now by Mayu. Mayu Iwatani with Punk Rock Poison into the corner. Countered by Eliza. Right hook connects. Eliza. No. Iwatani looks for a kick. Eliza. Setting her up for Encore DDT. And now Eliza. No, Mayu counters. Mayu collides with the referee, does Eliza. Towards the drop kick now, Eliza. Right hook, turns her around. Eliza's finally got her. For whom? The bell tolls. Punk Rock Poison. Punk Rock Poison gets the win tonight. A brutal, brutal showdown. Showstopper, Punk Rock Poison with that trifecta for whom the bell tolls. What a war these two went through. And Eliza with that grin on her face, almost like she's telling Mayu, let's do that again sometime. Elizabeth Belle. Punk, rock, poison. Alright, folks, coming up next, we got a battle between two legends of this sport going at it. Two legends of Japan meeting here in the Tokyo Dome. Out first, Tetsuya Naito making his way to the ring. So Naito ready for action. Been a little while since we've seen Tetsuya Naito, former IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Will of course be crowning our first ever global champion later tonight. After this match will be our tag team showcase match. And now, Ultimo Dragon. So, without any further ado, Ultimo Dragon and Tetsuya Naito, two legendary names of New Japan. Naito starting off with a big kick. Ultimo Dragon firing away here. And back to Tetsuya Naito. Ultimo Dragon goes for a moonsault. Naito out of the way. Tetsuya Naito, knee strike now. Kicking away at him here. And roundhouse kick. Down goes Ultimo Dragon. Into a cover now. Ultimo Dragon is down. Cover. Kick out. Just for the kick now. And roundhouse kick from Ultimo Dragon. Going up to the top rope. Moonsault. Taking down Naito. Ultimo Dragon now getting him back up to his feet. Ultimo Dragon throws him into the corner here. Ultimo Dragon, big drop kick. Knocks him down and leg drop. Big kick countered by Naito. Tetsuya Naito shoves him into the corner here. Naito chop to the head, kicks him there. Naito's got a hold of him. Tetsuya Naito ties up the leg, kicks the leg into the ropes. Naito now coming off the ropes. Drop kick. Takes him down here. Tetsuya Naito. Belle and Ultimo Dragon to get back up to his feet. Tetsuya Naito. Grabs a hold of him here. Scoops him up on his shoulders here. And Naito. Stunner into the corner. Naito coming up the top. Goes for a double knees. Ultimo Dragon out of the way now. Ultimo Dragon. Big takedown there. And now kick to the midsection. Ultimo Dragon goes for a big splash. Naito out of the way. Naito with a big kick. Knocks him down. Ultimo Dragon into a Hurricane Rana. Naito now. Headbutt. Takes him down. Ultimo Dragon is down. Naito goes for a big splash. Dragon out of the way. Now Tetsuya Naito's got hold of him. Ultimo Dragon in the head here. Ultimo Dragon tucks and rolls through. Naito with a big jumping knee strike. Now Dragon pulls himself back up. Naito gets knocked back. Ultimo Dragon. Flying crossbody. Away at him now. Now Ultimo Dragon. Kicks the leg of Naito. Ultimo Dragon. Pull it back. Rolls him through into a cover. Ultimo Dragon. One. No. Naito kicks out. Midsection now. And now Tetsuya Naito. Gets him up. Ultimo Dragon. Slides out of it. Chop block. Floats over now. Ultimo Dragon. Powerbomb to Naito. And now Ultimo Dragon gets him back up to his feet. And Dragon Twist. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Tetsuya Naito and Ultimo Dragon go back and forth in a short but sweet affair. Ultimo Dragon picking up a big victory here at Wrestle Kingdom. Our interpromotional multi-team showcase match coming up next. Alright, folks, the lineup of this match has had to change a few times due to travel restrictions and the ongoing no mod available disease going on here in LS11. But we have got 4 teams all representing different brands of different corners of the LS11 universe here tonight at Wrestle Kingdom. First, representing All Elite Wrestling, Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz, Myron Reed and Trey Miguel have made the trip across the world as well. The Rascals making their way to the ring. Out next, representing WWE and Monday Night Raw. There's a reason Xander's not on commentary tonight, because we know about how he'd handle seeing these two at Wrestle Kingdom. He seems to be the only one that doesn't particularly get it. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger, Hank and Tank, making their way down to the ring. Hank and Tank. Big opportunity here for them tonight to really see what they're made of. Up next, kind of dual representation here, because these guys are representing both WCW and AAA. Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. The LWO making their way down to the ring. The Latino World Order, big matchup here tonight for them. For the LWO out next and out third. Representing, or rather out last. Representing us here in New Japan. Oscar and Yudo Ice. The Knockout Brothers. The Knockout Brothers. Making their LS11 debut. It's a fatal 4-way elimination tag team match. I suppose with Hank, Tank, and the Knockout Brothers in here, the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. I just wanted to say it this week. Yudo Ice going after Tank. Desmond going after Hank. Wentz grabbing Hank. Joaquin. Codebreaker to Oscar. It is going to be pandemonium in this matchup. Only one team can win this World Showcase tag match. Out of the ring goes Oscar. As now first cover of the match, Zachary Wentz went for a cover on Cruz del Toro. Dez taking down Tank. Zack taking out Hank. And now the LWO standing tall. Oscar hops back into the ring. Grabs onto Zachary Wentz. Desmond Xavier. No, Yudo Ice takes down Joaquin Wilde. Big suplex there to Zachary Wentz. Poison Rana to Yudo Ice. Tank with a clothesline. Yudo kicks out. I think the winners of this match will earn a future tag team title shot of some kind, you would have to think. With a big matchup like this, showcasing all the different branches of the LS11 universe. Big fastball punch counted. Yudo Ice knocking back Zachary Wentz. Yudo Ice now, no. Tank Ledger knocking back Oscar. Oscar with a big shoulder block. Now Oscar's got Zachary Wentz. And the Knockout Brothers starting to isolate him. Outside the ring, Joaquin Wilde getting taken down by Hank Walker. And Tank with a big splash on Dez on the outside. Oh, Oscar flattening Hank. Tank's got a hold of Dez. Hank Walker's up. And Tombstone, pile driver, drop kick, tried to flatten him, nobody home. 1, 2, Tank making the save, causing a big old dog pile there. Hank could be on his way out of this one. Oh my God, a Canadian destroyer from Wentz to Tank. Tank Ledger stays in it for now. Hank Walker picked back up. Yudo Ice. Oh! Zachary Wentz into a cover now on Yudo Ice. They're kicked out there now, and Zachary Wentz rolls through. Cruz del Toro caught with a leg drop. Desmond Xavier back into the ring. Into the referee now. Hank Walker, or Tank Ledger with a German to Zachary Wentz. Yudo Ice with a big knee strike. Oh, Joaquin Wilde there taking down Oscar. Joaquin Wilde's into the corner. Tank Ledger takes down Yudo Ice into a cover. Now, Tank Ledger spinning wheel kick. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde throws him into the corner now. Oscar taking down Zachary Wentz. Big moonsault from Joaquin Wilde. Cover. 1, 2, no. Uh-oh. Oscar launches Joaquin across the ring. Zachary Wentz now taking down Hank. Down he goes, though. Hank getting picked up now by Oscar. Oscar scoops him up. And Tombstone pile driver. Cover. 1, 2, no! Zachary Wentz getting knocked back now, and Wentz. Choke bomb! No Dez in sight to save him. 1, 2, no! Yudo Ice now grabs on to Joaquin Wilde. Takes him down with a big brain buster. Oscar, I think, realized he just kept fucking hitting Yudo Ice there, so he just decided, all right, you know what, I'll just go for the cover. I can't hit him if I'm not. I can't hit him if I'm covering someone. Tank taken down. Code breaker there. Taking out both Hank. 2. First elimination. No. 1, 2. No. Everyone is just ready to come to their tag partner's aid tonight. Cover on Desmond Xavier. Big double knees. Code breaker there. To Cruz del Toro. Oscar playing defense. Cruz del Toro gone. Hank Walker taking down Oscar, who kicks out. One half of the LWO is gone. And Joaquin Wilde looking to get some revenge for it. Goes into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Oscar. Tank Legend out, flying uppercut. Tilt-a-wall slam to Joaquin Wilde. Cover from Hank. 1, 2. LWO is out of this one. Cover now on Yudo Ice. 1, 2. Kick out. Oscar up to the top rope. Rolls out of the way. Big boot. Taken down. Zachary Wentz. And now Oscar dumps Dez. And choke bomb to Wentz. 1, 2, 3. One half of the Rascals gone. Now Tank. Hank and Tank both getting taken down at the same time. And now Oscar. Choke bomb to Hank. Or to Tank, rather. Tank's gone. Is Hank about to follow? Hank Walker now. No, Hank Walker. Yudo goes for a right hook. As Desmond Xavier and Yudo and Hank Walker in a very precarious situation right now. Dez. Submission in on Yudo. Saved. Last second there. I could see Yudo Ice was fading. Clothesline to Desmond Xavier, though. Oscar taking down Desmond. The Knockout Brothers living up to their name right now. Now, Oscar picking up Dez, firing away at him here. And now Yudo Ice. Looking for a big knee. Desmond Xavier. Choke bomb. Dez kicked out. Big code breaker there to Hank. Hank's gone. Desmond Xavier's all on his own. Desmond Xavier trying his damnedest to fight back against the Knockout Brothers. But now I think he's going to learn why they've got that name. Oh my God! Oscar and Yudo just slamming him down over and over here. Sending Desmond back into the ring. Desmond Xavier now. No. Oscar and Yudo Ice. Dez trying to pin. Trying to pin Oscar. Yudo Ice. Running Meteora. Cover. The Knockout Brothers sweep the competition. Just like that, the Knockout Brothers. The Knockout Brothers sweep the competition. Yudo Ice and Oscar with the victory. The Knockout Brothers picking up the victory. IWGP Women's title on the line. We're going to crown our first ever champion. Up next. Alright, folks. The following contest, set for one fall, is for the IWGP Women's World Championship. Out first, representing Hate, the Pink Devil, Rina. If she wins tonight, she will be the youngest world champion in LS11 history at 19 years old. This is a massive opportunity for the young member of Hate. So far, we know 3 of the members of Hate: Elizabeth Belle. We know Elizabeth Belle, B. Priestley, and Rina. But on the other side of the ring, we've got Azumi. Azumi makes her way down to the ring, representing Neo Genesis. It is a battle of Neo Genesis versus Hate tonight. There it is, the beautiful IWGP Women's Championship. Rina and Azumi one-on-one. Here we go, and Rina wasting no time but Azumi with a Spanish fly. Now, big knee strike there. These two, you can see just how intense things are with Neo Genesis and Hate here in LS11 Universe. Add the Damned into the mix, and I mean, we got some fucking insane women here in LS11 is what I'm saying. Azumi with a big splash on Rina, takes her down. Azumi now telling her to get back up to her feet here. Azumi. The top rope, out to the floor, down goes Rina. Azumi, oh my god! Azumi kicking down on it now. Azumi rolls her over, kick into the back on Rina. Rina now sent across ringside. Azumi. Kick to the back, knocks her into the barricade. For the count of 4, but a counter here. Rina throws her into the steps. The count of 6 now. Rina breaking the count at 7. Azumi not far behind, though. Back in at 8. Azumi into a clothesline. And again now, Azumi. Taking out the leg of Rina now. Azumi goes up to the top rope now. Gonna look to fly. Azumi goes for a stomp. Rina out of the way. Clothesline. Taking it down. Now Rina into a Black Widow submission. Rina trying to force the submission here on Azumi. Rina, no. Big clothesline there, taking it down. Azumi into a cover on Rina. Has it down here. Kick out from Rina. Count of a counter here now. Azumi a big kick now. Knocking back Rina. Big forearm strike. Rina answers back. Rina. Big kicks of her own now coming in. As we saw with Punk Rock Poison against Mayu Iwatani. Joshi's hit like fucking trucks. Now, whoa. Azumi went for that backflip kick. Rina saw it coming, stopped herself from running. Avoided getting into it and caused Azumi to land flat on her back. Rina with the double axe handle now. Grabs her up to her feet here. Rina. Kicks now, firing away on Azumi. Azumi now, a kick to the leg. Grabs onto her. Azumi rolls through, stacks her up, into a cover now. 1, kick out. Now, look at this. Azumi off the ropes. Goes for a kick. Rina rolls it through. Forearm strike. Turns her around. Rina. Gory bomb. Takes her down. Rina. Cover. 1, 2. Nearly got her. Azumi kicked out. And now kicking away at Azumi here. Rina runs right into a drop kick from Azumi. And now Azumi telling her to get back up to her feet here. Azumi coming off the ropes. Crossbody Rina. Goes up to the top rope now, and Azumi telling her to get up. Here we go. Azumi. Crossbody. Sling Blade Bulldog there, takes her down. And now Rina runs in, right hook from Azumi now. Azumi, crossbody. We're diving stomp, Rina out of the way now, and Rina, wait a minute, caught her again. A second gory bomb. That one busted Azumi open. Rina into the Black Widow submission. Rina to send a message to Neo Genesis that hate in New Japan conquers all. It was a sprint not a jog. It was a sprint, not a marathon with these two women tonight. They came out of the gate swinging. Just came out of the gate swinging. Did Azumi and Rina, your winner and the inaugural IWGP Women's Champion of LS11 Universe, Rina. As I said tonight, hate conquers all. All right, folks, coming up next, it is time to crown an IWGP Global Champion. Out first, Sanada, the final ever IWGP Intercontinental Champion here in LS11 Universe, marches down to the ring. Sanada with a big opportunity on his hands here tonight. But his opponent,
say his name and he appears. He's Yuya Uemura.
say his name, and he appears. Yuya Uemura makes his way down to the ring. Last time we saw him was at LS11 Grand Spectacle. The Heat Storm has made his way down to the ring. He lost to Buddy Murphy on that night for the LS11 Grand Championship. But now tonight, he fights for the IWGP Global Championship. Look at that beaut. Yuya Uemura and Sanada meeting in the center of the ring. It is our penultimate matchup of this evening, of this very stacked day of action here in LS11 Universe. We had TripleMania this morning. We have Wrestle Kingdom tonight, and tomorrow we've got a triple premiere day for you because we've got LSWF Kickoff, we've got Get What You Pay For 3, and we've got WCW Starrcade. Yuya goes down into a chin lock on Sanada. Sanada trying to fight back. Yuya getting him back up to his feet now. Yuya Uemura gets him back up. And back body drop. Knees up there from Yuya Uemura. Knocking him back here. Uemura kicked in the midsection by Sanada. Uemura turned around now. Ear clap from Sanada to the former Ring of Honor World Champion. Shoves him into the corner now. Big smack to the face. Wild to think of Uemura as a bit of a rookie compared to Sanada. But Uemura, despite being a former Ring of Honor World Champion, is considered just that. Uemura, big kick there, knocking him down here. And Yuya Uemura, you could hear there his old buddy Joe doing the intro to his theme. Both of those men, the former Joya, having a great opportunity ahead of each of them these next 2 weekends. Yuya having a chance to become an inaugural champion here tonight in New Japan. Joe getting a chance to be the man that beats John Cena in his final ever match next weekend. Speaking of John Cena, Tetsuya Naito, John Cena, Hiroshi Tanahashi, rather. One-time ever Ace versus GOAT is up next after this matchup. is your Wrestle Kingdom main event. As now, look at this big suplex there from Sanada. Down goes Uemura, who kicks out. Sanada now goes up to the middle rope. Uemura's down. Sanada with a double axe handle takes him down. Goes for a kick. Sanada caught him with the arm drag. Down goes Uemura. Now Sanada's got him by the back of the head. Head first into the turnbuckle. Grabs a hold of him now. Sanada. Discus forearm again to Uemura. Rolls him through. Uemura now pops up. Kick into the head. Takes him down. The chop. Countered. Sanada up on the shoulders now. Now, big double hook suplex from Sanada to Uemura. Rolls him over now. Uemura's down. Sanada going up to the top rope. Sanada off the top. Goes for a frog splash. Baseball slide there, taking him down. Chops there now. Uemura running towards the corner, gets caught. Now Sanada. Poison! Rana! Top rope now. Sanada goes for a moonsault. Knees up from Uemura. Uemura now. Kick to the midsection. Sanada. Whoa! Went for a big rebound lariat. Uemura says, my turn. Crossbody! Back up to his feet now. Uemura goes for a chop. Kick there from Sanada. Countered. Right hook from Uemura now. Sanada chops him back. With men going back and forth now. Sanada giving Uemura another opening to chop him. Uemura. Kick to the head. Now Uemura rolls through. Massive power bomb. One. No. Now, big suplex back into the ring from Uemura, taking down Sanada. Drops the elbow across the head there. Takes him down. Uemura now picking Sanada back up here. Big chop attempt. Sanada's got a hold of him here, and Sanada head first into the turnbuckle. Grabs a hold of him now. Has Uemura. Sanada now off the ropes. Discus forearm takes down Uemura. Uemura now kick to the head. Sanada goes down. They're kicking away at him now. Uya's got him down here. Uemura putting the boots to him. Sanada back to his feet. Sanada got him with that rebound lariat. That would make Okada proud. Into a cover. 1, 2, no. Sanada now going up to the top rope. Sanada for a moonsault. Uemura countering. Uemura went for a right hook. Countered. Sanada on the shoulders now. Stun gun taking him down. Into a cover now. Cover. 1, no. Now Sanada. Uemura back to his feet. Went for him. Uemura, German suplex. Now Sanada scoops up. Uemura here. Has him up on the shoulder. Spikes him down. Center of the ring. Uemura rolls out of the ring now. The heat storm is down. Sanada's getting fired up here. These people are letting him hear it. Sanada rolls out of the ring after him here. Sanada. And picked back up by Uemura. Uemura throws him into the barricade. Uemura now, no. Sanada counters Sanada. Sends him back into the ring. Uemura now. Trying to catch him here. Gets caught though. Sanada pushes him into the corner now. And Sanada. Oh, he's going to go for it again. Hits the rolling punch again on Uemura. Uemura though. Kicks him in the head. Knocking Sanada down. Uemura now. Turns him around. And hits the big suplex. Cover on Sanada. 1, 2. No! Sanada stays alive. Sanada's got a hold of him now. Sanada. Oh my god. Pile driver! Sanada with a wicked pile driver. Went for him. Uemura out of the way. Ouya now has a hold of him. Ouya hits his overhead belly to belly. That's how he became Ring of Honor champion. Crawls into the cover, but a rope break. Uemura, heartbreaking moment there. And Sanada's right back to his feet. Rolls Uemura through, small package. 1, 2, Sanada nearly steals it. Now Sanada. Uemura now. Uemura went for him. Sanada. Right hook. No. Countered. Drop kick from Ouya. Uemura. Oh! Tope. Nobody home. As now Uemura has Sanada down. Ouya Uemura. Putting the boots to Sanada. Bring him back into the ring now. Uemura. Telling Sanada to get back up. Ouya Uemura. Flying crossbody. Cover on Sanada. 1, 2. No. Uemura feels like that might have been a last gasp for him to become champion. Sanada's got hold of him into the corner. Busts him open. Now Sanada punches him in that head wound again. But Uemura turning up the heat storm again. Knocking him down. Uemura putting the boots to him. Sanada, big takedown. Uemura goes down. Counter for counter here. Sanada sends him into the corner. Goes for the drop kick. Ouya now. Big bulldog there. First out of the corner now. Sanada goes down. Putting the boots to him now. Ouya's down. Sanada. Sanada goes up to the top rope. Sanada goes for the elbow. Ouya Uemura has him. Throws him across the ring again. Uemura throws the arm over him. But again, Sanada's foot is under the rope. Uemura. You could feel the heartbreak there at the realization Sanada's foot had drifted under the rope. Sanada just hammering away at that head wound over and over. Goes into submission on Uemura. Is Ouya about to tap out? Sanada to become champion. Uemura prying the hands free. Uemura's got him down. Ouya Uemura now. Big drop kick. Sanada goes down. Sanada into the corner. Big drop kick again. Putting the boots to him now. Uemura grabbing Sanada back to his feet. Ouya Uemura Big forearm strike. Sanada counters. Sanada. Oh no. Rainmaker DDT. Rainmaker DDT. Uemura's in trouble. A second just because he can. Sanada. 1, 2. No! Uemura's got life. Uemura has life. Uemura. Sanada. No. Uemura. Hits the big suplex. Sanada down. Uemura. One more time. Center of the ring. No ropes in sight. Uemura gets the arm across. 1, 2, 3. Uemura's done it. The first ever IWGP Global Champion. Uemura. He's done it. Main event up next. All right. It is main event time. As making his way to the ring, we never thought we'd see the day, but having his first and only New Japan Pro Wrestling match, making one final appearance as a wrestler in Japan, John Cena is at Wrestle Kingdom. John Cena agreed to have this match tonight. It's a dream match for many. The first and only time we will ever get to see it, as in just 7 days, both men will be retired, but Cena coming out first because he knows tonight is not about him. He knows that tonight is about this man. It is the last dance of the ace of New Japan. Hiroshi Tanahashi. The ace and the goat. One time ever. Let's do this. John Cena, Hiroshi Tanahashi. This is your Wrestle Kingdom main event. Here we go. A dream match going down in the Tokyo Dome. Cena and Tanahashi locking up. One of John Cena's final 3 matches. We have this. Monday on Raw, he teams up with an all-star cast to face Bullet Club. And then, in 8 days at WrestleMania, he faces Joe Hendry. Cena throws him back into the ring. Tanahashi now knocks him into the ropes. Tanahashi has a hold of him. Punch to the back. And again. And again. Hiroshi Tanahashi now. Head first in the turnbuckle. Cena floats around now. DDT. Bring him back up to his feet now. John Cena. Clothesline. Tanahashi goes down. Cena kicking away at him now. Tanahashi can pick back up to his feet. Last time Cena had his Tokyo Dome debut just a few months ago at Grand Spectacle. It was against Kenny Omega. Sidewalk slam to Tanahashi. Or from Tanahashi to Cena. Tanahashi pushes him into the ropes now. Tanahashi grabs a hold of him here. Lifts him up. Tanahashi bounces him off the ropes. Down goes Cena. Axe handle there. Tanahashi rolls him over into a cover. Pick out from Cena. Cena back to his feet. Tanahashi, though. Crossbody. Cena's been on one the last few months of this season. John Cena's been on one. Having banger after banger against the likes of Austin Theory, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kenny Omega, Jay White, Samoa Joe, and more. Cena's been putting in the work here in his final few months as a competitor. Tanahashi now getting him back up to his feet. Hiroshi Tanahashi throwing Cena back into the ring. Turns him around now. Tanahashi goes for a drop kick. Cena, big kick there from the final ever LSW Universe IWGP United States champion we had. Cena now pulls Tanahashi in. Powerbombs him down. Tanahashi now flies in. Forearm to Cena. Down goes John. John Cena now back to his feet and flips Tanahashi across the ring. Grabbing a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet. John Cena grabs a hold of him now. Off the ropes. Cena ducks underneath him. Leapfrogs him. They collide now. Tanahashi, big kicks though. Tanahashi now firing away at John Cena. Headlock takeover. Cena goes down. Tanahashi rolls through. Hiroshi Tanahashi up to the top rope now. Tanahashi diving elbow to Cena. Tanahashi kicks him down now. And again, Cena goes down. Tanahashi up to the middle rope now. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Double axe handle to Cena again. Goes for a kick. Cena flips him across the ring now. John Cena goes for the elbow drop. Tanahashi, right hook connecting. Hiroshi Tanahashi has Cena. Pulls him in. And big neck breaker there. Takes him down. Hiroshi Tanahashi now with Cena. Picks him back up to his feet now. And Hiroshi Tanahashi with Cena head first in the turnbuckle. Tanahashi scoops him up. Body slams him down. Tanahashi now telling Cena to get back up now. Tanahashi goes for a crossbody frog splash. Cena getting out of the way, kicks him in the head now. John Cena here, getting him back up to his feet, and Cena to the midsection. Tanahashi grabs a hold of him now. Tanahashi puts Cena in the ropes. Tanahashi scoops him up, throws him into the ropes. Rolling him over now. John Cena taken down. Tanahashi, one. Kick out from Cena. On Cena now. For him, counted by Tanahashi. John Cena clotheslines the hell out of him. Tanahashi back to his feet now. Clothesline. Cena goes down. Tanahashi to the top rope. Hiroshi Tanahashi telling John to get back up to his feet now. And Tanahashi flying clothesline off the top rope. Cena goes down. Tanahashi into a cover. One. Kick out from Cena. Knee into the back there. Hiroshi's got him down. Coming off the ropes. Hiroshi Tanahashi goes for a knee. Cena out of the way. On Cena now. Right hook from Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi now with Cena. Up on his shoulders here. Hiroshi. Stun gun. Down he goes. The ropes now. Tanahashi drops the knee on Cena. You know where they're kicking to the head now. John Cena. Kick to the midsection from Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi springboard. Crossbody to Cena. Back and forth we're going here. Hiroshi goes up to the top rope now, and Hiroshi Tanahashi hits his signature frog splash. Tanahashi, 1, 2. Cena kicks out. Tanahashi drops the knee there on Cena. Hiroshi Tanahashi now. Cena goes under the bottom rope. Right hook. John Cena countering now. John Cena. He's going up to the top rope. Cena knocking back Tanahashi. Cena with a leg drop. We haven't seen him bust that one out in a while. Into a cover on Tanahashi. 1, 2. No. John Cena kicking away at him now. John Cena runs in right into a kick on from Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi now with Cena. Body slam. Tanahashi with a kick now. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Cena and Tanahashi running at one another now. Tanahashi goes for the crossbody again. Cena out of the way. Cena pulled in now. Tanahashi pulls him in. Brainbuster to Cena. Cena with a clothesline to Tanahashi. Getting him back up to his feet now. John Cena goes for right hook. Tanahashi counters. Hiroshi Tanahashi now lighting up the goat. Kicks him down to a knee. Comes him over the top rope now. And Tanahashi. Right hook knocks him down. Kick to the midsection here. John Cena throws him into the barricade. Jabs now from John Cena. John Cena now. Cena's up on the barricade. I'm seeing it all now. A Cena can run off the barricade. Now I've really seen it all. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Arm drag to John Cena. Tell him to get back up to his feet. Tanahashi with Cena. Up on his shoulders now. Hiroshi Tanahashi spikes him down. Now the ace. Leg sweep there. Cena's got him now. John Cena. Double axe handle taking him down. Cena getting him back up to his feet. John Cena. Coming off the ropes. John Cena. Scoops him up. Sidewalk slams him down. Axe handle now. Hiroshi goes down. Hiroshi Tanahashi now getting kicked down. John Cena coming in. Collides with Tanahashi. Cena runs in. Tanahashi with a big chop. Tanahashi's got him now. Tanahashi. Ushigoroshi. Taking down the GOAT. John Cena's down. 1, 2. Cena gets the shoulders up. Tanahashi follows him to the outside. Following down now. Firing away on Cena. Cena busted open now. Tanahashi now kicking Cena in the head. Back up to his feet now. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Throwing the GOAT back into the ring. Tanahashi now up to the top rope again. Tanahashi. No! Cena out of the way now. John Cena. Cena caught him from behind. Cena. We've seen Tanahashi's frog splash. Now we're going to see attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Tanahashi got the shoulders up. Tanahashi back to his feet now. A right hook to Cena. Hiroshi Tanahashi with a big kick. Cena with a big strike. Here we go. The Ace and the GOAT firing away at one another. Tanahashi gave Cena a freebie. Cena answers back. They go back and forth here. Tanahashi tells Cena, hit me again. Cena says, all right, Ace, you're up. Here we go. Tanahashi got the better of Cena. And now Hiroshi Tanahashi with a body slam. Cena goes down. Tanahashi to the middle rope now. Has Cena in trouble. Tanahashi flying with a missile drop kick to Cena. Tanahashi now to the top rope. Frog splash a second time to Cena. 1, 2. No! John Cena got the shoulders up. Cena now a kick into the head, and John Cena right hook to Tanahashi, and we're going right back into the big strikes. Cena now getting back into it. Cena and Tanahashi going back and forth. Big strike after big strike between both men. They are throwing everything they've got into these strikes. And now, swinging for the fences once again are Cena and Hiroshi Tanahashi. And this time the GOAT gets the better of the Ace. Shoulder block. Into another. Cena. Back body drop. And now. No! Tanahashi's turn. Pele kick to Cena. Into a double axe handle now. Cena goes under the bottom rope. Pulling himself up on the apron now. Tanahashi goes for him. John Cena going back up to the top rope. Double axe handle attempt. Tanahashi out of reach. Tanahashi sidestepped him there. Grabs Cena. John Cena answers back now. Cena going for the ropes here. Kick to the midsection. Tanahashi swings out with the neck breaker to Cena. John Cena down. Hiroshi Tanahashi to the top rope. Goes for frog splash a third time. Cena knocks him back into springboard stunner. Tanahashi down. John Cena firing away at him now. Cena has Tanahashi down. John Cena pulls him in. Cena You can't see me. Attitude adjustment number 2. Gets the arm over the ace. 1, 2. No! Tanahashi's still got life in him. 2 frog splashes, 2 attitude adjustments, and we're still going. And now we're down to the brass tacks, the hard hits, the heavy strikes between Cena and Tanahashi. You can see how much both men have given. This is a testament to both of their decade-spanning careers. 2 generations of 2 different cultures of wrestling colliding here in one of their final matches in the other man's third from the last. 2 greats destined to do battle. Tanahashi goes for the elbow. Cena taken out at the legs. Cena pulling himself up on the apron. Tanahashi, no. Cena. A hook there from Tanahashi. Countered. John Cena. Taking him out in the ropes. Down he goes. Now John Cena. Kicked in the midsection by Tanahashi. Hiroshi now goes for the corner. Crossbody to Cena. Goes into a cover now on the goat. John Cena down. 1. No! Tanahashi now with Cena. Back to his feet. Hiroshi Tanahashi puts him in the corner. Cena counters it. DDT. Cena taking down Tanahashi. Cena putting the boots to him, trying to keep him down. Tanahashi, jawbreaker. Cena. Oh no! Cena! Third time! Attitude! Adjustment! 1, 2, 3! What a counter! What a war! John Cena retires the ace. Tanahashi and Cena went to war tonight. Tanahashi nearly had the goat a few times, but then Cena caught him for a third attitude adjustment, and right in the center of the ring on the New Japan logo, John Cena, GOAT, conquers Ace. Hiroshi Tanahashi's final match, and John Cena overcomes him. That's going to do it for Wrestle Kingdom. What a night. We'll see you tomorrow for LSWF Kickoff. Get what you pay for 3 and Starcade. I've been the Doctor, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willits, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yeah!